What is up, everybody? What is going on? Just looking around on the interwebs, looking at some of these grain silos, trying to get some ideas on colors and weathering. I like to get some weathered concrete going on, some like saving pictures and things. Indian concrete. Yeah, just looking around. Some people, man, built some big kits. They put like two, three kits together. They're gigantic. Scratch building a bunch of stuff for them. Oh yeah, okay. Most people are just straight gray. Yeah, man, this one guy, he must have used like four kits. One, two, three. I think he used more than four kits. That's a damn shame, man. They do all this work to these kits and they don't fill those seams. That's a shame, man. What's up, James? How much stuff did you sell last night? Sell it all? Wigwag buy it all? Who's this dude? Good morning. Good afternoon. Hmm. Yeah, I'm probably going to sell some of my cars that I'm not going to use on my layout. I thought I was going one way, and now I'm going someplace else. Oh, strange. What there's another. What's that? What's that? Yeah, sold nothing. How come? Who was selling stuff? Was Mike selling stuff? I was able to like your stream. First go. What's up, e-bike? Nah, e-bike, it's okay if you don't like it. It's alright. It's no big deal. I won't even know. I won't even know, e-bike. Concord. Oh, that's an ugly kit. Yeah, I don't like that kit. I didn't know Concord made a grain elevator kit. That's an ugly kit. If you got it, that kit's ugly. Yeah, I'll never know, e-bike. It's okay. I'll never know. You can thumbs down it too. Can you thumbs down it? Does that work? Thumbs down it. I know you guys got a lot of grain elevators up there in Canada, but probably not where you are, James. Probably out there in Alberta. Jimmy's in first place again. Jimmy. Uh, anyone come here with hope, wanting to be lifted spiritually by being number one? Too bad. You rules. Yeah, you do. You rule, Jimmy. Top fan. Just blew everybody out of the water like a torpedo. Mike is selling, not me. What's he selling? You can thumbs down. I don't care, Eric. Okay, my name is James. Please don't change it. Uh, who changed it? Who changed it, James? Nobody changed it. Who changed it? Nobody changed your name. Relax, would you? So then why are you saying your name is James? Don't change it. Nobody's calling you something else. Jimmy's name is Jimmy. Your name is James. You don't like Jimmy's name? You want him to change it? You like being last? Well, if you ain't first, you're last. Jimmy, what's going on today? Hey, Waycross Trains. Happened to that NMA is going on in Chattanooga, Tennessee. You going? Okay, my name is now Fred, and I'm a Basset Hound. I'm not calling you Fred. People underestimate you when you're last. Yeah, maybe. Or they just make fun of you. Don't call him Fred. His name's not Fred. So you going to Tennessee, Scott? Oh, Jimmy. I don't know. Got no hope, Jimmy. Waycross, he's coming up on the end there. I don't understand. I don't know how you get points. Like, is it just every time you type you get points? The longer your conversation, you get more points. The more frequently you type, you get more points. Scott said one thing. He's got 25 points. I don't understand it. Planning on going to the nice. Don't buy a lot of stuff. Haven't done much of anything. Played PlayStation mostly. I'll be having some Alfredo noodles later. That's about the extent of the day. How's the weather there? What games you playing on PlayStation? You still playing Red Death Redemption 2? Wigwag's probably taking his little nap. Yep. Yep. Hot damn. Hot. Damn hot. Oh. Hot damn sounds better. 94? Hmm. MLB 25 now, huh? What team are you? This actually was a nice day today. It's 88, not much humidity, or 85. Barely any humidity. Tomorrow's going to be 82, I think, or 85. Or 80, yeah, 85. Yeah, barely any humidity. It's quite nice this morning. It was like 69 this morning. It was so nice going to work. I had a dentist appointment today. We're going to pull all my teeth and I'm getting dentures. That don't sound like fun. I went to the NMRA convention in Orlando. You did? Wow. You get around, Scott. Pulling all your teeth. When are they going to do that crazy bullshit? That's just crazy talk. It will help me get a new kidney. Really? So you got to pull your teeth to get a new kidney because some of your teeth aren't good? Is that why? Jesus, man. They really make you do a lot of things for one of those things, don't they? Colorado Rockies as their GM. I close my eyes and scroll through the teams while I hum the theme to Battlestar Galactica. When the song ends, I stop scrolling and choose the team highlights to GM. That's not very fun. Why do you do that? Why don't you play the game? Gotcha, e-bike. Whoa, Waycross Trains moves into second. Still ahead, Jimmy, followed by Waycross Trains, Dundas James, and bringing up the rear is e-bike. Still ahead by 3 lengths, but moving fast on the outside. I do. You can play moments of each game that are considered pivotal. It gets you through the season faster. It's like cheating. Spent close to $600 at the National Train Show. Wow, I don't think I've ever. The most I think I ever spent at the train show. Oh boy, probably around $300. Yeah, probably around $300. I'm going to my half about going to the NMRA with me. You're going to your half? What is that? What's your half? Most I ever spent was $50. I'm a bargain hunter. There's nothing wrong with bargain hunting. Sometimes I've never spent nothing. I think the least I've spent was $10. I remember it. Timonium a couple of years ago, the end of the show. I bought that little kit. Me and Rick Baylor were walking around. We both bought the same kit, $10, and we both built it. Yeah, it's the least I've spent. $10. Your former spouse about going with you. Why do you want to do that? What are you crazy? What are you crazy, Scott? What do you want to do something crazy like that? That's just crazy. Oh, Jimmy's moving ahead. He's ahead by 10 lengths, followed by Waycross, Dundas, and coming in last on the round, e-bike, 20 lengths back. The last show, I read that before. Yeah. I've went to shows and not spent nothing, but I mean, the least I've spent is $10. Yeah, I stopped going to them sucky shows. I don't go to them at all anymore. I only go to a couple shows, Timonium, and maybe a local one. That's about it. The rest of them suck. Next year should be more families at the NMR for Waycross trains. Why do you think? Why do you think that, Scott? What are you going to have? Kids? Jimmy, I'm kind of surprised that you're not the Boston Red Sox. Really surprised me that you're not playing as the Boston Red Sox for the entire season. You'll be more famous next year, Scott? Is that what you're saying? Ah, yeah, you'll be more famous. Everybody will know you, especially if you wear a big old banner that says Engineer Scott. Scott, did you start your layout yet? What are you doing with your layout? Shh, Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. E-bike, are you just going to get one or do you need two kidneys? I'll make you a deal on three. I think they should just harvest them from inmates in prison. Let them give back to society. Nothing yet on the layout? Okay. GM contracts are 3 years long. If the Sox want to hire me after the first three, I usually sign on with them. Are you crazy? Come on. You only need one to live. Well, I'll get you three, and you pick the best one out of the three. How's that? Think of all those inmates that are potential candidates. Maybe they could get shortened sentences if they donate something. I think I'm on to something. Jimmy, I don't know why you just don't play regular ball. At bats. Swinging. Can you play the old? Can you like pick old teams on that game? Can you like be the Red Sox from 1942? They're predicting 9,000 NMR at the convention in Chattanooga next year. It's a lot of people. Dwight, you're always crying about something. Jesus, Dwight. What did Ozzy croak? Surprised he's not dead earlier. Always crying about something, Dwight. Yeah, Ozzy bit the dust. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Surprised you lasted this long. 76. Maybe that's what where Digger is. He's mourning right now. Digger's in mourning. It already takes a week to get through a season my way. Playing every inning of every game would take forever. No, it wouldn't. It would take whatever it is. 160 games, 160 days. It would take forever. You can't play. You can't play as teams from the past. That sucks. That game sucks. Oh, there's Digger. Digger, are you mourning? Heard that Ozzy came to know the Lord. Yeah, I think he did. I think he did. Over the mountain. That's where Ozzy went. Ozzy went over the mountain. 76. I'm surprised he lived this long. KM, sad for Ozzy and his family, but no KM, not in mourning. Who's KM? Okay. Oh, we have a new leader. And Jimmy's ahead by 20 lengths, followed by Digger, Waycross, Dundas, E-Bike, and coming in last, Curly. 14 lengths behind. You're no longer in last, E-Bike. My boss became saved. Told you that Ozzy became saved? Dwight, chat more, please. Yeah, Dwight, chat more so Eric can be in last. What is up, Rick's Trains? What's going on? Are you home? E-Bike. You're moving ahead, E-Bike. You're about to pass James. You're neck and neck. On the outside. E-Bike goes to the whip. I'm done. Have a great stream. I'm in a good mood, and I'm not going to let you get me down from being an ass. See you, Dwight. See you, Dwight. Nice to see you. You're always crying about something, though, Dwight. There you go, crying about something. Dwight left, Digger. The other day he's crying because I don't go into his chats. He's not staying, Digger. I had a bad day yesterday. Some days you have bad days, Rick. What are you going to do? Every day can't be good, Rick. Every day can't be good. What are you going to have for dinner, Rick? Anything? Digger, what did you have for tea? Uh, when did you get a baby, Jerry? A couple days ago. A couple days ago. Found him on the street. Had a decent day today. Joyner came and finished the paneling. So, what was the problem there? Why were they fighting? Why was your electrician and your woodworking guy fighting? What's the problem over there, Digger? They can't get along. Wah, wah, wah. They were crying too. Who's crying now? For tea, I had beef casserole, potato slices, and cheese. That sounds pretty good. It's closer to me, about 7 hours away. Are you going to drive? You're going to get a hotel room. You're going to need a hotel room there, Scott. You're going to get a hotel room with your ex-wife? Digger, can you believe Scott wants to take his ex-wife to a train show? Do you believe that, Digger? I tried to tell him that's just crazy talk. Oh, I took my windows and I cleared them. I put some matte finish over the windows after I got done painting them because I didn't want the paint to come off when I handled them. It's my tip. But they started arguing about Palestine and Israel. Really, I stayed out of the argument to spark. So who was on whose side? Was the spark for Palestine and joiners for Israel? She's still trying to relight the old candle with you. Sounds like it, Digger. Sounds like it. Hot train in Chattanooga. Hot train night, Chattanooga. What the heck's that mean? I can't believe it's not like they were arguing over the electrical sockets and the plywood. They were arguing over Palestine and Israel. Stupid asses. The Joiner likes Israel and their antics. They're not antics, Digger. They're protecting themselves over there. Antics? Come on, Digger. Sounds like you're siding with the spark. I'd have to dig up my ex if she wanted to get back with me. I don't think you want her back at that point. Sounds like it. It's going to have a hot night in Chattanooga. Chattanooga choo choo, won't you take me home, Chattanooga? I can't believe they're arguing about that stupid shit. Both of those guys are dumbasses. Oh, shoot. Can carry on board a DCC with sound locomotives on a jet like Delta Airlines. Can you? Is that what you mean? Can you carry one on? I don't see why you can't. It's not like it's a bomb. Well, they kind of attacked Iran and got attacked back, which they didn't like, but they started the crap. It's up to them to sort it out. Sort it, I guess. Well, Digger, that's how shit is over there, Digger. They're constantly fighting each other. Doesn't matter, Digger. I could care less. Let them all blow each other up. Yeah, Scott, I think you can. I think you need to break that down in the terms that he might understand, Digger. Was supposed to go back to work tomorrow, but called off to the injury. What injury? What injury? What you get? Injured at work? What happened, Rick? Same here, Jerry. Leave them to it as long as we don't have to keep paying for it. Exactly. I don't want one dime of my money going to help any of them. Let them kill each other. I don't care. What's up, hoser? Did you buy anything last night? Going to talk about it with her, Digger. Back in a bit. I'll give others a chance to pass me while I'm going. Yeah, like that will happen. Yeah, that's not happening, Jimmy. That won't happen. Well, there's only one way they could pass you, Jimmy, and I doubt that's going to happen. So I'm saying hi to everyone until we finish up. What does that mean? Going on hour 15 of work and still working. Are you crying too? May not be lonely anymore. Listen, man, I think I'd rather be lonely. You're never lonely. You can always talk to yourself. I almost cut my finger off with the angle grinder. Cut a 2-inch cut all the way down to the bone. Jesus! You even did it at home. You didn't even do it at work? Oh my God, Rick. Did you go get stitches? I got really bad joint pain today, damn it. Stop your crying, Digger. Stop your crying, would you? Did she take you to the cleaners? Watch out, Jerry has a baby in his pocket. That's right. Wah, 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 wah. How many stitches did you get, Rick? What the hell were you doing? Cutting your track with an angle grinder. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, Jesus, Rick. What finger was it? The middle one? The index finger? Your ring finger? Your pinky? Hope it wasn't your thumb because it sucks not having a thumb. Jesus, Rick. A steel saw, like everyone else. What the hell's a steel saw? Just use a little Zaxxon saw. What's the matter with you, Rick? Don't you have like rail nippers? Do they make rail nippers that'll cut the O scale track? Jesus, Rick. They can cut off your big toe and make it your thumb. Yeah, that's a good one. I'll get you two of them, Rick, if you need it. A bunch of stitches, the right index finger. Did you lose sensation? It's probably off. It's probably throbbing like a MFer. Jesus, Rick. Well, I hope you get better soon. Knucklehead. A petrol skill saw is what they cut paving with. I was being sarcastic. Yeah, why don't you use a chainsaw? Do they make rail nippers like the Zaxxon cutters for O scale track? I don't know. Would one of those things cut the O scale track? I don't know. Probably not. You can get pinchers to cut track with. Well, yeah, but like O scale track, they got to be bigger pinchers than the HO ones. 4-inch cutoff blade. That's what I was using. Well, I figured that. You're using a die grind, like a grinding wheel, 4-inch metal cutting, like serious, serious machine. Well, I hope you learned a valuable lesson, Rick. You're lucky. Life would suck without one finger. I remember when I cut my this finger on my table saw, 7 stitches. Still is a little messed up. Took a long while to get feeling back into the tip. It'll come back eventually. It's still, yeah, it's the same. Your feeling will come back eventually. Come on, Jimmy, or Digger, type away so you pass Jimmy. Let's see if you can type away, Digger. Just babble on, Digger. Wigwag's not here. He's working 15 hours. Wah, 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 wah. Tell him you're leaving. I wouldn't keep working 15 hours and say, later, dudes. I'm done. 8 hours. My day is done. Almost done. My back is jacked. Wah, wah. I bet you're back. Why don't you just leave? Just log out. Tell them to fuck off. What do they want you to do? Stay there 24 hours? Fuck that. I'm gonna go fuck themselves. What's up, Rusty? I'm sure Lisa wasn't too happy with you, Rick. I can't blame her. I don't know what the hell you're doing cutting your track with it. Something like that. Just don't understand, Rick. You should know better. You should know better. I can see if it was somebody like Digger, you of all people, the guy that works with metal all day long, should know better. Jesus, Rick. 15 hours is a long ass day, especially if you're over 21. Yeah, it is a long ass day, but it's how it is sometimes. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's how it is. Yeah, see, he doesn't mind. Keep staying there then, Wigwag. Keep staying there. At least he's at home. Are you at home? He's in his underwear at home. What's going on, Rusty? There are no more days that I zone out. There are more days that I zone out at the screen for hours on end. Yeah, Digger, he sleeps a lot while he should be working. He's just making up. I don't know. It's okay. 15 hours. I mean, after you pass 10, it's like, what's another 5 or more, 10 more? It's no different. Did Rick say he almost cut his finger off cutting track with an angle grinder? Yep, that's what he said. It's no laughing matter, Rusty, but yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. Knucklehead. He's got 42 stitches. Knucklehead. I was having a rare nap with the dog. My lady is out shopping with her sister. You were having a nap with your dog. When? Today? Thought you were working 15 hours. Just fixed supper for Moses. What'd you get him? A steak? Potatoes? Rusty, what do you got good to tell me? Anything? It's going to take flying, and the cost is $10,000. And I failed the FAA exam when I was trying a flying lesson. $10,000. You know what you could do with $10,000? You could do a lot with $10,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of trains. She's having chicken with meaty chunks. Nice. Sounds good. I could go for some chicken with meaty chunks. Oh, shoot. Yeah, yeah. All right, e-bike. Have a nice nap. I am stick with trains and train shows. Yeah, it's a good idea, Scott. Be careful, Scott. Your ex-wife might be just after your body and your money. Yeah, it's true. She might be after your money, Scott. Stop making excuses. It's just train tracks. So, Wigbag, what was Mike selling? A bunch of stuff? Did you buy anything? Was taking a break before I finished something. Digger, not 135 pounds, a muscle man. I weigh 256. Well, that's not too bad. That's okay, Scott. So, what was it that made Dwight exit quickly? Me telling him he cries too much. He came in, said something about Ozzy, and he started his little crying emoji. And then yesterday in Trackside, last night, Trackside Mike's little thing, he said something. I don't go into his chats anymore. Mike, you must be special because I gave Mike a $2 super chat. And he started crying. And I told him he cried too much. Cry too much. Uh, Maybe. I don't know. Top chat. Live chat. Is your ex wife a hot woman? What's he going to tell you, nigger? No? I went to sleep before he got started, but I sent him a message about some of his hockey stuff. Oh, he's got hockey stuff for sale? Yeah, I went to sleep. I didn't stay. BBW. VBW. BBW. Is that like BBQ? Why do you think she works at a trailer park place? Big black woman? I don't know. Maybe. Big boned woman. Big beautiful woman. Big butt woman. Why do you think she works at a trailer park, Digger? Just because she works at the food place? It's not very nice. Has anyone bid on Sparky's car? Not me. Can't afford them. They're too expensive. And I don't like either any of them. I'm not going to bid on something that I don't like, even if it's for a good cause. It's not my cause. Okay. Shutting down this work computer. Are you at home or are you at work? How come you're in social media on your work computer? That's not good. That's not really good, man. You're leaving behind a trace. You should be on a separate computer. It has nothing to do with work. Oh, you're not on your work computer. You're leaving a trail behind, man. No, I thought he said she was blind in one eye and lived in a trailer park. No, you did not. He didn't say that, Digger. You're just assuming that because she works at a food place and she's a waitress. That's not very nice, Digger. Are you going to bid on anything, Rusty? I don't think anybody's going to beat that dude, David. He's an N scaler, too. I don't think anybody's going to beat him. He's really bucking up. He should have did some N scale ones for you N scale folks. Well, that's crazy. Let's see what they're up to. Let's see. The first one, uh, the blue Sparky one, Floyd Robbins, $60. Oh, Rusty bid $50. That Floyd Robbins, he outbid you by $10, Rusty. Rusty go bid $60.92. Ah, Floyd started at 40, then Rusty, then Floyd came back with 60. Just let it linger, Rusty. Then the last moment, you bang them. Bang them with 10 cents. Because there's no, there's no minimum bid. There's no. Whoa, James bid $50. James bid $150 for that TH&B caboose. I don't think anybody's going to beat that. That's his. That's as good as his. Oh, Rusty, $75. Rusty, what are you going to do if you would have won both of them? Rusty wants that Otter Creek trash going. Rusty, you do know they're HO, right? Let's see if anybody bid on the CP. Wow, Sparky bid on it himself, 130 beaners. Okay, that's good, Wigwag. I know people who work in the restaurant business. I saw that you bid on three of them. I would not risk my job. Work computer is. That's a good idea, Wigwag. Yeah, Sparky's auction is very successful so far. Maybe you'll win that other one, Rusty. You going to start HO scale? You're going to start a HO layout, aren't you? I knew you'd come around. I knew you'd come around, Rusty. I knew you'd come to your senses. Yeah, I think that TH&B caboose is James. I don't think anybody's going to beat James's bid. That's as good as his. Got way too much N scale to switch now. You can sell them too. You can sell them. You don't have too much. I got a lot of N scale too. I sold some of it. You can always change, Rusty. You can always change. I still got a drawer full of it. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. You have 300 pieces of rolling stock. Are you crying? Are you complaining? Or bragging? What are you doing? That's a lot, man. You need to sell some of that shit. You're ordering barbecue? Order some for me. Order me some brisket. Have it sent to me. 300. That's a lot of shit, Rusty. That's too much, man. Jeez. I've been N scale since the mid, yeah, I guess 89, 88. But I didn't buy that much shit. Yeah. I might have, I don't know, probably have maybe 50, 60 pieces of rolling stock and maybe five engines, six engines. Something like that. I might not even have that much rolling stock. Yeah, you need to sell some of that shit, Rusty. Damn, Rusty, what are you gonna have for dinner? I need something for dinner. I had a meatball sandwich for lunch. I just don't know. Chicken from Bozo's. He had plenty of time to accumulate a splendid collection, Rusty. Yes, he did. We just had Chinese. What did you have, Rick? Wonton soup, pork fried egg roll, pork fried rice. Oh, Lord. Ugh. I still can't believe you cut your finger that bad, Rick. Sichuan beef. That sounds pretty good. Ho fucking ho effing dunk. That doesn't sound too good, Rusty. Hello, Kathy. How are you? How's it going? What do you have for dinner? Woo, doggy. Woo, doggy. Who used to say that? Who used to say that all the time? Can anybody guess? Woo, doggy. I think Rusty might know. Uh, Jed Clampett. That is right, Rick. You win, Rick. Clampett. Jed Clampett. Uncle Jed. Woo, doggy. Was it the Lone Ranger? No. The Lone Ranger? No. He used to say Hi-Yo Silver. Jed Clampett from the Beverly Hillbillies, Digger. Woo, doggy. That's mighty impressive, Granny. I thought for sure Rusty would get it. In the back of my head, I figured you might get it, Rick. You watch a lot of Beverly Hillbillies. I think you watch because of Ellie Mae. That is right, Kathy. That is right. Digger, you didn't have the Beverly Hillbillies over there, did you, when you were growing up? I'm back. I see no one else is putting forth an effort. Just a bunch of number twos in here. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much is what it is, Jimmy. Bunch of number twos. I mean, they've been yapping a lot, but they're just not getting any points. I don't understand how this thing works. I just don't understand it. Dicker's been yapping. Waycross Trains, he's been yapping a lot. I don't understand it. They haven't moved an inch. I don't understand how this system works. Oh, thanks, Zoe. Thanks. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Well, throwing money at it helps, I guess, but like, I don't understand, like, why you guys are saying so much and you haven't moved an inch. Like, you haven't moved at all. What do you got to say? Like 3,000 words before you get 2 points? As a little girl, I used to have a crush on Jethro. Jethro! Yeah, I'm sure there were a lot of little girls that had a crush on Jethro. He was a good looking guy. A lot of little boys had a crush on Ellie Mae, too. You too. Shut up, Jimmy. Jethro was a smooth talker. Yeah, he sure was smooth talker. I'm sure nobody had a crush on Granny or Miss Jane. And there's something how it was back then in the 60s, we were influenced by this same exact thing now. Just filling our little minds with things. It's terrible. Double knot spy. That's right. There's a double knot spy. I got some ciphering to do. Ot, ot, and two. I wonder if Jethro was the first dude on TV back then to get dressed up as a woman. You remember Jethreen? Was there any other guys that did that? Remember Jethreen? Yeah, he knew how to cipher. Yeah, that's right. Miss Jane. Miss Jane was from Pennsylvania, was she? Originally? Like the real Miss Jane? Not Miss Jane in the TV show, the character. Sometimes I watch What's My Line to enjoy the classiness of people had back then. I remember that show, What's My Line? Jethreen! Aunt Pearl. Good old Aunt Pearl. Come and listen to a story about a man named Digger. Who played Miss Jane? Who played Miss Jane on the Beverly Hillbillies? Nancy Culp. She's probably a good looking lady. She's from Harrisburg, PA. Yeah, she was a good looking lady. I mean, Miss Jane, she played like a, you know, prim and proper type, but she was pretty good looking in her own little way. Born Nancy Jane. Maybe that's why they gave her name Miss Jane. What's Miss Jane's name in the Beverly Hillbillies? What's her last name? Hathaway. Hathaway. That's her. Miss Hathaway. Uh, Hi, Zoe Lee, bro. What's up, Zoe Lee? Zoe Lee went to the NASCAR race. I thought that Curly from the Three Stooges dressed up and dresses. Yeah, you're right. Milton Berle used to? Yeah. And that was a long time ago, wasn't it? The Three Stooges were on. Huh. Yeah. Did you saw my post? It's did you see my post, Zoe? Did you see my post? I saw your videos. I didn't see your post. Oh yeah, the one where you got to meet your driver buddy. Yeah, yeah, I saw your post. Oh, Zoe, just out of school a couple months and you're not speaking proper English. That was Earl Flynn, you. Huh? Had to build a shed so his layout could get bigger. Oh, you're singing the song? Hmm. What are you responding to? Digger with Earl Flynn. Oh, I never heard that about Mr. Flynn. What are you guys talking about? Very good. Yeah. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. Yeah, no kidding. It was hot. You got rain down there? It didn't rain down here. Wieners? Yeah, bunch of wieners here. Ah, Zoe. It didn't look too crowded there. Yeah, I'm on live chat, Digger. I still don't know what your Earl Flynn has to do with anything. You got sunburn? Are you crying about it, Zoe? Because I'm fresh out of baby wipes. Mertonboro was known for having a. Shut up, Digger. Digger. Shut up. That was inappropriate. Where did he post that at? I didn't see that. Uh, uh, back then, had to build a shed for his. Could get bigger. Uh, I don't see nothing about that, Digger. 6 months. I don't see nothing about that. Why I gotta delete you again? I don't see it. Why don't I see it? Is it over there on the other? Like, I'm on YouTube, so I don't understand why I don't see this. Jimmy, if you said that, time yourself time yourself out, Jimmy. Uh, I'm back. Sometimes I watch what's going on. I don't see nothing about that message there, Digger. I don't see nothing about that message. Let me get a live chat on this part of that. What time did he supposedly say this? Oh, okay, I see it there. Jimmy, time yourself out. Wonder why it didn't show up on the other one. I got live chat on the other one. I see it now, Digger. I don't understand why it didn't show up on. That's very inappropriate, Jimmy. We have women in here. Conduct yourself in a proper manner when there's women present. Had my senior pictures today. Zoe, you're not even a senior yet. How did you have pictures when you're not even a senior? You might get kicked out of school. How's that possible? Dang, got a brisket. Yeah, you better just have ham and cheese sliders. Damn it. Now I'm not going to get no brisket. I'm already in timeout, but in my defense, Kathy mentioned it's not even like so. I'm a senior in high school. Come on. You're not a senior yet because the school year hasn't started, Zoe. And you could get kicked out of school next year. I don't understand how you can get senior pictures. The year hasn't even started. Jesus. Is Zoe getting kicked out of school, Jerry, next year? I don't know. She could. Who knows? Anything is. You're pulling my leg. I'm not pulling your leg. Are you pulling my leg? Uh, you never know, Digger. The school year hasn't even started, Digger. She could run away and join the circus. I don't understand how they can take senior pictures. I just don't understand that. Oh, Zoe. Zoe, what did you buy at the racetrack? Anything? New t shirt, new hat? Did you go take pictures standing next to Kyle Larson's car? Where are you still, Scott Waycross Trains? Are you still here? Is someone seriously blaming me for a comment? No, nobody's blaming you, Kathy. You got Kyle Larson stuff? What did you get, Zoe? Another hat? Another t-shirt? Did you ask Kyle Larson for one of his old tires? To that varmint? It's a nasty varmint. Behave yourself, Jimmy. That's all I'm telling you now. I don't care if you're number one. I'll drop you down to number 0. Can't buy your way out of hell, Jimmy. King Hawaiian sweet buns. I don't like those things. They're nasty. Get real mean on them, Kathy. Rip them apart. I don't like those things. King's Hawaiian sweet buns. They're too sweet. They're pretty nasty. Too sweet. Probably got like 3,000 grams of sugar in there. So, you going to post some pictures of what you bought? Didn't look like many people were there. Stands looked empty. Hat and shirt, and I got my Dover Motor Speedway tail and KL, and he was my fifth one. Fifth one of what? Dover sucks. Dover's okay. I actually got to drive around my car years ago. I was going to went to a car show there. Took my car to a car show, and I drove around the track to get into the infield. That was like back in the probably late 80s, early 90s, maybe 90, 89, 90. Autograph. You want my autograph? It'll cost you $10. Cost you $10, Zoe. Who won the race anyway? Wigwag, who won the race? Got fried like a lobster. How much is a hamburger at the racetrack anymore? Not Larson? Well, who won? That wasn't my question, wasn't what did Kyle Larson do? My question was who won? Danny? Danny Jerry? Who's he? Who's Danny Jerry? Danny Jerry. Who's he? What, I gotta ask Google? Can't even get a straight answer from you. Neither of you. Danny Hamlin. Okay. Crybaby Hamlin? It's not a crybaby, Wigwag. You're a crybaby. It's not crybaby. What place did Kyle Larson come in, Zoe? I saw something about. I can't remember what it was. For permanent party, English Township shows. Permanent party draws hundreds, causing chaos. The party of around 300 people in Gloucester Township was fueled by for-profit organ over the weekend. Residents say their neighborhood is simply a location to quiet or to expect a large party and someone. What the hell are people thinking about? Tell you what, if somebody had a big party in my neighborhood, I'd be going ballistic on them. The hack for $1 audio. Ford issues a recall, 700,000 vehicles. Before the seven fuel injector issues since 2022. I saw something about. Oh yeah, Hendricks Motorsports makes Kyle Larson announcement after welcoming new driver. Will race with the Cup at Indianapolis. Catherine Legg isn't satisfied with limited Brickyard says the calendar is still delaying. Is Kyle Larson leaving? The team confirmed Monday morning on social media with Larson driving the number 17 car. So he's going to get a new car, Zoe? Kyle Larson's getting a new car. They lost the NASCAR charter. What's that mean? He lost the race. I hope not, Jerry. I would flip. That's what I just saw. I just thought I'm not making it up. I could care less. Here, look. When was that from? It was from Monday, yesterday. Here, look. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. Wonder if I dim it a little bit. At Dover International, Kyle Larson. I don't know. Oh, that's something else. Can you see it there? I don't know. I don't know, Zoe. That would suck if he had a new car. Got all that Kyle Larson stuff. That would suck. I don't care if you believe me or not. I am not making it up. Go Google it. He's going to drive a Toyota. Maybe he's going to drive a Tesla. Maybe he's going to drive a Tesla. Go Google it, Zoe. I wouldn't make it up. I mean, I could care less what he drives. So now you got to make your own dinner, huh, Wigwag? After your 15-hour day, you're going to be physically exhausted. You're going to get to bed early tonight, I'm sure. Yeah, I think this top fan stuff is a bunch of BS. None of you guys have moved an inch. But Jimmy keeps going up. I don't understand that. He was at 375. Now he's at 400. Digger, you've been yapping like I don't know, like a drunken sailor, and you haven't moved one bit. You're still at 75. Eric left 2 hours ago, and he's still at 75. I just don't understand what this top fan stuff is about. It's a bunch of hooey is right. It's the stupidest thing I ever seen. Oh well, Zoe. I don't know what to tell you. I gotta sand my silos. Ugh. I filled my seams, puttied my seams. I gotta sand them. This one came out good. That one you won't see once I paint it. Gotta sand this one. For the most part, it's pretty good. I don't understand. People build this kit and they don't fill the seams. It's a shame. Some people put a lot of work into their kit and they don't fill the seams. What kind of modelers are they? You cheated your way to the top, you. No, he didn't cheat his way to the top. He bought his way to the top. A lot of people buy their way to the top, Digger. Are we talking about XP, Jerry, on here? What's XP? I'm talking about the top fan stuff they have here, Zoe. The little crowns next to people's names. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be swell when you're finished. It surely is, Digger. It's going to be more than swell. It's going to be incredible. Maybe I'll auction it off. I might sell it if I don't, if it won't fit on my layout. Yeah, talking about those stupid crowns, top fans here, Zoe. See it up top? You only have 75 points or 50 points, Zoe. You haven't said enough. Oh, no. Yeah, you're 75 points. Keep yapping, Zoe. Yeah, it's so stupid. I don't understand it. Maybe because you I just don't understand it. I can't remember the wrestler that said it, but I live by his quote: "Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat." You know who said that? I'll tell you who said it. Jesse Ventura, the body. Who said it? Was it Piper? No. Sounds like something Piper would say, but win by all means at your disposal. Yeah, Lance Armstrong. Cheater. Andre the Giant said it. Uh, yeah, I just don't understand it, Zoe. Just don't understand it. And the Giant can barely speak. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He used to say that a lot, too. Uh, Jesse Ventura. Oh, yeah. Now he's the governor of Minnesota or something. He's like something in Minnesota, isn't he? Isn't that crazy, man? Dude was a wrestler for so long, and then he got involved in politics. Randy Macho Man, that's who used to say, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, Randy Macho Man." That's just crazy. Just goes to show you. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, movie star, bodybuilder, governor of the state, Randy Macho Man Savage. Who was the Snap into Slim Jim's wrestler? Snap into Slim Jim wrestler? I don't know. Yo, Nancy, what's up? I was wondering if you'd pop in. I'm watching the Chester cam. I don't see you in chat over there. You the one that mentioned Letter Kennedy? No, Wigwag did. Jesse the Body was governor of Minnesota. Minnesota. What's he doing now? Do you know? Randy Savage was the Slim Jim poster child. Was he? Macho Man Randy Savage? Hulk Hogan was the real American, fought for the right of every man. Digger, did you used to watch wrestling? Ventura is back with the WWE. What's he doing? The Hulk Hogan days. Let me tell you something, brother. Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you something, brother. Jimmy Snuka. Yeah, I was just going to say the Junkyard Dog. Junkyard Dog. And don't forget the Iron Sheik. The kids watch the later stuff. How about Ozzy? Yep. That's what happens when you get old, Nancy. Sooner or later, you die. I see you over there, Nancy. Hi. Yeah, good old Ozzy. Bit the dust. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Over the mountain. That's where he went. Went over the mountain. The Road Warriors, when they were, I don't know who the Road Warriors are. I didn't watch the NWA. I watched the WWF, World Wrestling Federation. Didn't even watch the WWE. What's going on, Nancy? He's my age. Everyone seems to be dying at 76. Well, you better start living, Nancy. Yeah, but he did a lot of drugs, though, Nancy. I'm surprised he lived as long as he lived. Tell Jimmy to. Jimmy. What? Shut up. Well, why should I tell Jimmy to shut up? He didn't say nothing to you. Dude, the Road Warriors are on Mount Rushmore of the tag team. I don't know who they are. I'm surprised I've lived as long as I have. Well, I'm sure you haven't done as much drugs as Ozzy has, Nancy. I find that pretty hard to believe. Nancy, what are you having for dinner? Do a quick look, Jerry. You'll remember. Do a quick look for what? The original Crusher is from my hometown. I don't know who he is either. The Road Warriors. I don't know who they are. I can tell you right now. I don't know who they are. Never seen them in my life. Don't know who they are. They look like Kiss rejects. The rock band Kiss rejects. That's who they look like. I stopped watching wrestling after Hulk Hogan, Jimmy. I go back to real wrestlers. Junkyard Dog, Sergeant Slaughter, Rowdy Piper, the Iron Sheik. Mean Gene. Good old Mean Gene. Yeah, I remember the WWF cartoon. That was funny, man. That was funny. The little Mean Gene in there, he was funny. Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. Mean Gene. They came to the ring to the song The Iron Man. I don't know them, Jimmy. You could tell me they came to the ring at the song Crazy Train. That wouldn't change things. AWA Wrestling. I don't know what that is either. I watched WWF. What don't you understand? I've heard of the British Bulldog, but I don't quite remember him. Yeah, The Undertaker. I remember The Undertaker. I remember Bam Bam Bigelow. Um, Actually, one of them dudes, I can't remember who it was. Let me go Google it. He he's got a wrestling school not too far from here. The wrestling school in Paulsboro. Can't remember who it is. Monster Factory, it's called. Uh, Founded by Larry Sharp and Nature Boy Buddy Rogers in 1983. That doesn't ring a bell, though. That doesn't ring a bell. thought it was somebody else. There's more about show more. Notable Bam Bam Bigelow, King Kong Bundy. Yeah, that's right, King Kong Bundy. He came from there. King Kong Bundy, Al Bundy's brother. Bam Bam Bigelow. That's a name. Yeah, I remember Paul Orndorff. Letter Kennedy, funny stuff, but more guy humor. Is it? Where did you start watching Letter Kennedy at? Wigwag, what was that other show that you told? Good night, Kathy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget the fabulous Moolah. Who was that? Brutus the Beefcake Barber. I remember him. YouTube has a clip of Letter Kennedy. Oh, so you didn't actually watch the entire show. She was definitely fabulous. She had some great but horrible stories. Who? This Moolah person? AWA was great. Never watched that. WWF. Oh, geez, Nancy. See what I got to deal with, Nancy? Shorzy is a spinoff from Letter Kennedy, but it's hockey players. I don't think Nancy would find that very good. What's another one to watch, Wigwag? Another Canadian funny show. Wigwag's Canadian, Nancy. He knows all the funny shows. Yeah, you were probably one of them, Jimmy. Going into those female locker rooms. Mr. Fuji, the manager. I remember Mr. Fuji. Red Green. He's funny, but I don't think he's on Amazon. Yeah, see, you remember Jimmy Hart. He was a manager, wasn't he? Getting Cooked with Ricky. Is that a show? I like Canadian sitcoms. Kids in the Hall, Arrested Development. I never watched Arrested Development. This is where we are live. Oh, is that my link, Nancy? Yeah, it is. I see it. They don't care, Nancy. Where's your friend Catherine been? I need to get that early release, Jerry. You in jail or something, Zoe? You need early release? Well, Zoe, the only way you're going to get early release is if you're on good behavior. Then they'll think about giving you early release. But unless you straighten up, you're not going to get early release. It's not how it works. Always wanted his chin hair. Whose chin hair? KH. Who knows? Where's she been, Nancy? She's your friend. Early release. Are you playing hooky, Zoe? No, she's in jail. She's in jail. She wants to get early release on good behavior. She's got to go in front of the parole board, though. I don't think anybody's over there, Nancy, except your friend Red Hawk. Where's Red Hawk from? You got the contract signed. I don't know about that, Zoe. Chester, another local. Are there a lot of locals in there in that chat, Nancy? Who else is local? Who's Tony? Why is Tony Green? Who's Tony? Nobody controls that cam, right? We are mostly New Englanders. Well, what about Catherine? Is she a New Englander? It's a static cam. So Tony just must be a member. How did you get to be a wrench over there? Who's like the head moderator? Who gave you that wrench? KH is in Connecticut? Oh, okay. Who gives out the wrenches? Because that's a pretty big streaming place. Who's the head wrench? CJ? The channel owner. Oh, wow. You got the ends with the owner. Wow. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Is that your wrestling name, Rick? Jimmy Snuka. I remember Jimmy Snuka. New England tight community. That's what I'm going to start calling you. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I only found out a short time ago that Arn and Ollie Anderson weren't actually related. Who the hell are they? Not like these Midwesterners. What Midwesterners? What are you talking about, Nancy? No, he was a WWE wrestler. Well, that's your name now, Ricky. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Part of the Four Horsemen. I don't know who they are, Jimmy. Jimmy, you're just babbling now. I don't know who they are, Jimmy. Jimmy, WWF. Okay? WWF, Jimmy. Jake the Snake. I remember him. He used to come out with those snakes. Jake the Snake. Wonder where all those dudes are now. Like, what's the Undertaker doing? What's the Undertaker doing? The Undertaker, whose real name is Digger Evans, is retired from professional wrestling but remains involved with the WWE. I guess they all stick around in WWE. Some of them are dead. Well, I know Andre the Giant is dead. I lived in the NWA territory. It's all I know. Undertaker does a podcast. Does he? What's NWA? What is that? And where was that at? Where's that territory? Digger's retired now. Yeah. Oh, geez. I don't know. I need something to eat. That's what I do know. National Wrestling Alliance in the Southwest. Sounds like a bunch of losers to me. Everybody wanted to be the WWF. Yeah, it's not happening. It's only one WWF. It's like all these other stupid baseball leagues that started up. The Banana League. What the hell's the Banana League? Banana League baseball. They sell out. I don't know why. You can't even get a ticket to the games. I don't know why. I would go watch a Banana League. You ever watched a Banana League, Jimmy? Yeah, it's like they're sold out. Every game is sold out. You can't get a ticket. Can't get a ticket to none of the games. Banana League. Anyway, that's all I got. That's it. Now I got to go rustle up some grub. Wish I could go out back and shoot a deer or something. That is an offense to baseball. I spit on the banana bullshit. It is a stupid defense to baseball. It's ridiculous. But yet they sell out. It's stupid. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I finally got two cucumbers. Buddy ate them. That little bastard. Son of a bitch. That's it, Nancy. You're not going to get another one now. He got to taste the cucumbers. He likes them. You ain't getting another one until you move that plant. Little bastard. Well, the world is full of idiots. Yes, it is, Jimmy. It is that. Yeah, I watched this guy. He's a gardener here in New Jersey. Big channel. He's got like 1 million subscribers. He's got this little Yorkie, and he's always in the garden. He loves carrots and cucumbers, and he eats all kinds of stuff from the garden. It's a little tiny dog. I don't know, Nancy. You better discipline him. Tell him not to eat your cucumbers. Better move that plant if you want another cucumber. Wait till he starts eating your tomatoes and all. 6 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes. That's what you got. Get it all out. You got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes. And you guys haven't moved a bit. You're still at 150 XPs. Eric ain't said nothing. And he's still at 75. I don't understand it. 5 minutes for what? 5 minutes for the rest of the show. 5 minutes. I'm leaving in 5 minutes, in other words. Yes, Jimmy, you're still number one. Still number one, Jimmy. 5 minutes. Minutos. Yep. Now it's four. It's four. He's number one bullshitter, is what he is, Nancy. He's number one bullshitter. Digger's number two. Rusty is number. He's a different number one. Wigwag's number three. Rusty's number four. Nancy, you're not even ranked. Why not? That's crazy. How come? Is there only 10 spots? And that's it. 11 spots. Wonder why you're not ranked, Nancy. Oh, well. What's up, John 2618? Got anything good to tell me? Hurry up, quick. You only got 3 minutes. Top fans, Nancy. Top fans. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't know why Nancy isn't ranked. Maybe John 2618 isn't either. No, John 26 is. I wonder why Nancy isn't. That's really weird. John 2618, he said one thing and he got 25 points. They're redeemable for boxcar items. I don't know, Nancy. Maybe because you're a girl. Hey, Catherine, what's up? We were talking about you. Your ears must have been ringing. I said to Nancy, I says, where's your friend Catherine? I don't even see her over there in Chester chat. She said you were at the bar for happy hour. Is it true? Time to cook chicken. Can you throw me on a couple pieces, Rusty? Not much. Just in Canada. I had some great barbecue. Damn you, John 2618. What did you have? Jesus. Ah, man. I didn't say that. Yes, you did, Nancy. Don't be lying. She may have been at Blondie's Diner. Blondie's Diner? Is that where she hangs out? You'll have to share with. Who's that? Who's our veer? Who's our veer? I'm not sharing nothing, Rusty. I must have been at Fenway. Were you at Fenway? Cats? I ain't sharing with your cats, Rusty. River. I ain't sharing with your cats, Rusty. Let them find their own food. She's at Fenway. Is Boston at home? Jimmy, is Boston playing the Phillies at home in Fenway? Or wherever they play now? I don't know. Is Fenway still around? Brisket. Oh, man. Grilled blackened shrimp. Damn, John, you were a little hungry. Brisket sandwich, grilled blackened shrimp, beans, and fries with gravy. Damn, man. Now they're playing in Philly. Yeah. Brewers are number one. Yeah, Brewers suck. Brewers suck. I'm a red and blonde brown hair. What the hell is that? Yeah, what is right, Nancy? She can't make up her mind. Brewers suck, wigwag. And John 2618. Anything I eat is going to be subpar now. I do have shrimp in the freezer. Vanilla ice cream. I don't like vanilla ice cream. No, they are in first place, 12-game win streak. I don't care. They suck. Tell them, Jimmy. Tell them how bad the Brewers suck. They're playing a bunch of losers in their division. Division's full of losers. It's whatever the hotel lobby has. What's that mean? Would they just have like stuff laying around the lobby? They're not catching us. Nope. Ice cream. Was amazing. No time for ice cream. What do you mean no time for ice cream? How come you didn't have time for ice cream? They just swept the first place Dodgers. They suck too. They didn't. Did they play the first place Phillies? No time for ice cream. What kind of crazy talk is that? They don't suck too bad, but it doesn't really matter. The Dodgers are going to dominate baseball for the next 5 to 7 years. Is that right? Mushy will be happy. Whatever you saw, Philly Captain Lover. Whatever you say, Philly Captain Lover. Who the hell is Philly Captain Lover? I don't like the Phillies wigwag. I can't stand baseball. Baseball sucks. Bunch of steroid injected nothings now. All right, time is up. That is it. I gotta go get something to eat. Obviously, I can't have no brisket. Maybe I'll have shrimp. Take some shrimp out of the freezer. I don't watch sports. It's all phony. It is, Nancy. It's all phony. It's a phony people. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Jimmy, you're number one. Remember it. Hey, Miguel. What's up, Miguel? Good night, everybody. See us. I can't take you seriously anymore, Jerry. You don't even know who the Road Warriors are. They suck, Jimmy. Good night.